Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to VRML. This is preseason week 5, and we have a match today with ReeVspawn versus Spaghetti. I'm Palidore on the casting booth, and joining me for his first VRML cast, it is RaDrumba. Say hello.
Hey guys, what's up? This is the RaDrumba of the RaDrumba. Welcome to the VR Master League live stream. So hope you enjoy you guys' days, and let's enjoy this matchup today.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan to me. Just ping the teams here, and they should be ready to begin any moment now as we work it on the casting. I know you've been kind of excited to get into this and get your first match out of the way. So today we do have, again, ReeVspawn. They're coming in at 4-4 on the season with an MMR of 1190. And for Spaghetti, it's a record of 2-4 with an MMR of 1190 as well. So even matchups. What we're hoping for, at least. And I'm sure everyone watching at home also hoping for it. So there's the ready up.
We're gonna get starting in like a few seconds. Orange team's about ready up. Blue team's gonna ready up as soon as possible. Let's get this game rolling.
Sounds like a plan to me. So 10 minutes on the clock. This is the first round. Hello to everyone in Twitch, YouTube, in the Twitch chat. That's kind of a mind bender, and cruising as well. How we doing? Doing quite well. How are you? The launch is underway here, taken first by YPerm for Spaghetti. He is going to look down low and try and find a pass over to Ao, but a nice short-range boost from Kaznaz. Trying to get the disc right back, but Ao gets another duck through. Some more stuns coming through. You have Vidman at the goal, and now in for the first two, it's Ao.
There's a quick start from the blue team on the team Spaghetti.
Yes.
Got that right correctly.
Spaghetti with a little bit of sauce to start it off. Ao getting it done.
Yes, indeed, brother.
So launching off, it's Vidman. He's going to find the pass to Kaz in the right tunnel. Contested here by Mini Hat. And now the pass is a bit astray, maybe a turnover. It's going to be YPerm over there with an opportunity to collect it. And now punch him out as well before coming here and sending a pass deep to the other side over to Ao. Ao will line up the shot now, a little bit off the mark. And it's going to roll outside the bubble into the hands of Mini Hat, it would seem. So on the approach now, Ao gonna go in for the 2, and it's a 4-point lead now for Spaghetti.
Now, Respawn's gonna got the Joust advantage with the 8 minutes and 35 seconds. They still got plenty of time to score any points, and let's get this thing going.
Yeah, Spaghetti, I've talked about him before. I mean, I love casting their matches because they're a newer team, but they've really impressed with just how collected they've been. And ReeVspawn, just the same. They've improved absolutely every week from these team play mechanics and comms, and they're really coming along too. So really excited to see what this game and how it pans out.
Yes, with the disc cleared on the orange side, we're gonna see the Sketty. The Skettios, man. You gotta watch what team you're in. The Skettios gonna score those, trying to get those points in.
Ooh. A rebound and a save. Levity actually comes away with it after the save there from Vid, and now getting the clear.
Let's see who's gonna get the orange. Orange team got stunned with a point, probably gonna clear it, or they're gonna not stop the save probably. But blue team's gonna score it into the blue side.
And just looking for that clear now is gonna be Mini Hat there for Spaghetti O's. Looking for the hole over there in the tunnel on the clear. Couldn't find it, so ReeVspawn will come through. And being stunned is Vid. YPerm gets a clear, looks behind him for the immediate stack. Very nicely on both teams' ends. Try and contest this and get the disc back as Kaznaz floats into the goal on defense. Back to the other side now. Another intercept from YPerm. YPerm coming away with it. Just going to find that pass smoothly through the stack as Mini Hat works it up here. Does have A nice brawl at the nest, but another rejection. Kaznaz getting it. And now on the other end, it will be YPerm, though. Another rebound. And away they go into offense again.
YPerm having control of the disc, checking his surroundings, and see what they're gonna do after this sing. What they're gonna do, maybe we'll find out.
Woo, going low for the dinger shot. Maybe afraid of the deflection again, the save coming there from the goalkeeping on ReeVspawn's side, so they had to go right to the post just to make sure that it missed the hands of the goalie.
That was a nice bounce shot indeed as well.
Yeah.
Seeing what they're gonna do, Orange team have the joust advantage. They're gonna toss it over to the left.
And over on the other end, taken there. And it's going to be cleared. Cruzen mentioning that Kaz perhaps saved that first one as well. And you know what? Very well might be the case. I'm so used to saying Vidman because he's usually a goalie there, but I know Kaznaz for ReeVspawn has done a great job in the past. As going past him for the shot is going to be Ow. 8 points for Spaghetti.
Spaghetti is pretty stepping up their game as last matches in the season. They are doing pretty well. It's probably going to be in Spaghetti's favor. So let's see who's going to joust advantage on orange side.
As Spaghetti, or Biscotti, as you like to call them, will be here with the punch. It's Ow going up high, looking to nail that one into the pot, but cannot stir it in. And Kaznaz will get it now and look for a bottoms clear that actually just ricochets back. And this is going to be bad potentially because Ow's on the approach, but gets stunned out. And answering Cruzen's question, that would be me on cams at the moment. As coming on through for maybe a reception, and now trying to avoid the punch. Al getting that done, and right now Spaghetti looking pretty good.
With orange team grabbing control of the disc, who's going to grab it first? Let's see if blue side's going to grab it. Blue side got the disc and probably going to make the shot, or they could wait patiently and wait for their teammates to get over here on the time.
And now Al will get that one. Trying to find a way, but just goes into the barrier, gets stunned out. Recovered here by YPerm, going off the backboard, but Kaznaz again. So indeed, Kaznaz a strong goalie here and showing it early on in this series. YPerm still with a chance at it, trying to evade the very fast maneuvering defense there, getting it across to Al. Al trying to take an anchor and goes into the goal for 11 points now on the board.
Man, Biscotti has improved their games. I can believe their ReeVspawn's got the joust advantage again. Let's see if they're going to change strategies in this round.
Yeah, they're gonna need to here. Right now, just being kind of collapsed upon by Spaghetti on both sides of the floor. Just maybe a slow start for them, but trying to find some good offense here on the approach.
Yeah, I do agree on that. Vidman got the disc and probably gonna pass it to the right. But in determine on their stats, they have at least a 50-50 win rate during when I saw their MMR.
Oh, and seeing the bottom of the goal, though, is Vidman there, so almost a switcheroo. I've been saying, well, Vidman is kind of the goalie for ReeVspawn, and Kaznaz more the offensive guy, but, you know, Kaznaz getting a few saves already, and now Vidman getting the first goal for his team, so, you know, why not? Showing their flexibility as players.
Yeah, they can catch up at any time. They still have 3 minutes left. It is possible to score at least a lot of points during that time frame, as long as they score quick and is properly prepared to do these score-ins.
Now prepared on that stack. Indeed, it will be back for Spaghetti. Trying to get that through now. There is some defense. 3 players actually for ReeVspawn in the tunnel. And actually at the other end, it will be Vidman the interception. As his teammates retreat, he tries to find a pass over to Levity, but gets it grabbed now and cleared out as well. But some good stuns from ReeVspawn.
So orange team chasing over the disc, seeing if the blue team's gonna go over and grab it. They both stun the players and probably going to clear it out or scoring it in.
Yeah, and well, now looking for it. Needs to find a pass or something, trying to do a little ballerina move. But now the retrieval and the upheaval into the goal for the dunk. So Spaghetti.
You won't let Spaghettis, man. You got to know those Spaghettios, man. Spaghettios. And they're doing well in the match as well this time.
Yeah, 13 points for them. Less than 2 minutes left. Vidman going left on that. might bounce eventually to his teammate. And yeah, Spaghetti, they had some success already, and we saw them last week even contending with Synapse. Synapse did win their game, but Spaghetti actually took a third-round matchup from them and really made Synapse work the entire series pretty much. So, like I said, Spaghetti is an impressive young team here in the league.
Yeah, I would agree on that. Biscetti's has been doing pretty well lately. Most of the games were actually almost close in to winning. Let's see if they actually win this matchup today.
Looking for that deep shots, and well, it won't be in there because playing way back is ReeVspawn. Can't really afford to play too far back at this point. They need to start scoring. Even though the win is probably out of the question for this round, they're going to want to find some points and keep it close if they can. So need to be aggressive here.
Yes, mostly Biscetti's holding on to the disc. They're probably trying to keep it away from ReeVspawn. Sorry about the tongue twister.
And that's
But,
all right. No worries
yep,
here. Mini Hat
I'm
is
a little
gonna
bit new.
come up here without a fear. These guys are a little bit new, but you can hardly tell by the way they're playing right now for Spaghetti. Coming in with the heady punch. Vex getting stunned. Why perm? Why not? Says Kaznaz, I'm going to block your shot and send it through. Excellent defense again from Kaz. As to the other side they go. ReeVspawn maybe with an eye on the goal, but no. Going to be taken away, but sent right into the awaiting hands of Ao. Down the field.
Yeah, who on cam today? You guessed it, the RaDrumba, man. You gotta know who's co-casting this.
You're not on cam, as this shot will be in for I Blow at Sports. Round one goes 16-2 for Spaghetti. And go ahead and give us a read of the stats.
Stats with Vidman with 2 points, O's with 11 points, Yperm with 2 points, and I Blow at Esports at 3 points.
Yeah, doing some nice work. Ao obviously leading the way. On the other side, Vidman, the 2 points for his team. Just not able to get too much done yet for ReeVspawn on this first round start, but they got some time yet.
Yeah, they got a few seconds to get a water drink, anything that they can do. They have a lot of time to spare. They got to take a little bit of a breather and re-strength their strats as well.
Yeah, and looking at team stats as well, you can see the 61% margin there in possession time. I mean, Spaghetti just dominating the control right now, finding the disc, holding onto it, but also taking a lot of shots. I mean, 20 shots taken to the 3 for ReeVspawn so far. So it's all about Spaghetti's control, which is kind of funny given how, out of control Noodles can be.
Yes, indeed. The ReeVspawn still have a chance at winning this. There's still round 2 at the game, as in the match, as indeed. Biscetti's going to start soon, and round starting soon.
And off we will go, as a matter of fact, here in round 2. And yeah, Cruisin mentioning the saves there from Kaznaz. He's been having, like, the first round alone, impressive. I mean, yeah, you can see the 6 that he's credited for. So really on pace for one heck of a game. But we'll see if they can maintain that kind of goalkeeping rate over the next 2 rounds. But either way, impressive play from him.
Yes, indeed. Blue team got Biscetti got the disc, passing it over to his teammates. Let's see how they're gonna do on this round together.
Well, they're gonna gather, but just kind of slap it out. So a bit of a rush clear from ReeVspawn. They had 2 guys there on the disc, but just kind of, slapped it into a random direction, it would seem. And as a result, Yperm might be in position for Spaghetti to punish off of it if they can see this disc and sling into the side, rebounded by Mini Hat. Oh, and Vidman almost saved it, but it will float in.
It's still a 2-0 game. We still got time. ReeVspawn still have a chance to win this part of this match. Hope they do win this match.
Yeah, ReeVspawn, of course, kind of almost hard not to mention the fact that in each cast, yeah, these guys are the Echo Combat Champions from earlier in the year. And even though they're newer to Arena, Kaznaz being the most veteran player of Arena specifically, I believe, but even though they're new to Arena, they got the teamwork locked down. They got the comms. They know each other. They played. And now getting played on the stun. Yperm slap out into the mid for a clear, but gathered by Ao.
Yes.
The Y Perm will take it here. Just looking for some angles. We can see the defense there trying to play on the bottom of the floor, but leaving Al open. Luckily for ReeVspawn, he's not able to score. However, this rebound and pass crossed into the goal, but saved out there by Vidman. So there he is with the defense. That was some great moves there defensively for ReeVspawn, but again, it just goes back to the fact they cannot get the clear, it would seem. So yet another attempt.
Yes, I can see that they're clearing it over on the other side with blue side. They got to chase up to that disc. ReeVspawn's probably need to score this one. Still
And
got
they
time.
will.
Man, that's brutal. Man, that's a long distance, man.
Naz, yeah, finding the long distance play, getting some saves, getting some shots in. Saw that save from Vidman at the other end. Spaghetti trying to go for some style points, but then being denied inches within the goal. That was great.
Yeah, that was actually a cool long shot. They actually got a 1-point lead at this time.
And that's exactly what they might need here. You know, what the doctor ordered to start buying them some momentum for ReeVspawn, because there's some momentum on the speedy stack. Going on the attack, trying to find the disc back. It's Mini Hat. So Mini Hat will go there for Al, and Al getting stunned. So he will say Al as the disc gets cleared on through.
Man, this is going to be a smackdown during this match if they got to keep this up.
Yeah, definitely has been so far. A lot of punches, but right there, getting slapped out. Mini Hat still recovering, looking for that pass way up top, and going bottom is Mini Hat. Levity almost getting that save, so twice now ReeVspawn almost getting a save that still floats through. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And Fars, hello. Thank you for the 1 bit, the almighty bit at that. That's the strongest bit I think I've ever seen.
Yes, indeed, brother.
I love it. Now Vex will find that, but it gets denied by Y Perm a little bit too high and going to bounce back to him. So kind of a self-pass situation with a bounce shot and back to the other side again.
Orange team, ReeVspawn cleared it out to the blue side. Let's see if they're going to score an open goal.
Oh no, it's going to be denied there. Now Y Perm getting a timely clear off that punch. Now floating to the other side, looking like they have an open goal maybe. It's Mini Hat going for it. It's going to be a little bit off though. So unfortunate turnaround there. Maybe a rebound can save the day. And Y Perm trying to pave the way with a nice pass. And at last, it's the shot to go up 6-3.
On the way with ReeVspawn's going, mainly the Spaghetti team's probably scoring up way too close to him, trying to rush into the goalie. They need someone to take more of a defensive approach during this round right here.
And right now, they will be on offense, but indeed, if they get back on defense again, find themselves in that position, maybe some adjustments needing to be made, because right now, Spaghetti is getting some nice passing plays off, as you mentioned. And Y Perm going now for Al. He's going to play that back line, go for that deep shot. Little high, but maybe in the sky for a rebound. Naz. And that is the sound of a punch as Al goes down low and maybe into the goal. Not safe this time because it's a dunk.
Yep. We can see that's going to be happening lately, dunking the goal.
Interesting that he went for that again. Given the last time he tried that, he was, well, no way to sugarcoat it. He was stuffed by Naz, I believe it was. But you know what? You got to like that, showing that, hey, I don't care if, you know, your defense got me one time. I'm still going to do my thing, and I'm going to win out next time. And he did. Now on that one, even winning out. It's Vex now contributing to the score for ReeVspawn. And now it's 6-8. So still down by 2 points, but making some moves here in this second round.
Spaghetti got the joust advantage. Let's see if they actually can win this match or this round. We may never know. ReeVspawn still got time.
And if we can see that control from Spaghetti continue to play out as it did in the first round, they will be in good position here. They don't need to rush any scores, but just continue what they're doing, finding these nice passing plays, these teamwork plays. A rebound, though, will make it happen for them just as well. So, hey, why Perm? Why not?
Yeah. ReeVspawn, you gotta win this, man. You gotta make the shots, man. Gotta make those shots matter, man.
We're trying to find that matter on the grab. Vid. A punch will be slung, and a stack will be coming through here as the stun again will result in a turnover. Beautifully done from Spaghetti. Just coordinating on that, the stack play to force a turnover. Going down low now for maybe another shot or pass. Either way, it's going to get into that zone and forcing another quick slap clear, but directly into the hands of Spaghetti, and now knocked loose off a heady play. Yperm also finding a way now and gonna go to the bow tie. Not to be confused with bow tie pasta, but getting stunned and shocked by that is gonna be ow. So another clear. It goes, but fast on that rebound. ReeVspawn will respawn with that deep clear shot.
Man, that was almost a full court shot. That was an epic shot from ReeVspawn. Let's see how Spaghetti gonna recover from that.
That was, whether intentional or not, it's exactly what they needed here. Because now it's a 1-point game. 2 minutes left. This is plenty of time for an opportunity if ReeVspawn can continue some of this good defense we've been seeing. But furthermore, find the clears, find the stacks. As now on the attack, and that was dangerous. Yperm, another one. There's a save right in the timeliest fashion, as I mentioned. So there's a save, there's a pass. Can they get the stack? That was the third part of it. And right now they got at least a boost, if nothing else. They have a chance to take a lead. Look at this approach, though. Back at the goal. Yperm taking it for his team. Gonna be contested. So on the other side, it goes down to the pocket. It's anyone's game at the moment. There's a minute 30 left. Mini-Hat taking that out of there. Looking for maybe a clear a pass instead as the defense kind of sails back. Oof, that was a flurry, absolute flurry, and now in a hurry, trying to take it for Kaznaz, but another intercept. So a stun, trying to duck out of the way, unsuccessfully so. Another stun, Vex getting it done on that end. Now a minute left, 1-point game still, but Spaghetti somehow maintaining control. So another stun here. But can they get the clear? No, and that will be huge for Spaghetti taking the 3-point lead late.
You do mean the 2-point lead. Wait, 3-point or 2 points? It did score 2 points, man. We all know that.
But 12-9 is a 3. Math. So going off here is going to be ReeVspawn. And granted, I am pretty bad at math, but they do have a 3-point lead. That I can be pretty sure of.
Me too, indeed. I didn't recount that, but it is 3 points ahead of them.
So it's not out of the woods, but this shot will certainly put it there, and absolutely. It's like Yperm putting it on a dunk off the head of Levity. So 14-9 now, and that will do it for the second round. Spaghetti taking the big win here.
Man, ReeVspawn's panicking on this, but they already won. Spaghetti won the match during this. They still got to do a third round after this round.
And away we will go to that. So quick look at the scoreboard. And go ahead and give us a read on what's new with the stats.
Vidman with 2 points, Vex with 3 points, Kaza with 6 points. On ReeVspawn side, with Spaghettios, we got Mini-Hat with 4 points, I Blow Sports at 3 points, at O's with 13 points, Yperm with the 4 points. The O's got the most points during this match.
And RaDrumba, I definitely got your point.
Yes, indeed.
So fun match so far. Hello again to the fellas in Twitch chat. Far saying they only get 1 bit pug because their team warmed up in pubs. Yeah, okay, well, fair enough, I guess. Ninja Knight in there. Mrs. Minicat. Also.
Howdy,
hello.
gamers.
Yeah, Lucifer. Not Zux. Lucifer is saying he can't see anything. Is anyone else having that problem?
No,
Okay
I
to
think
me.
we're fine here. It seems okay.
Okay, just making sure. That would have been a bummer if we just streamed an entire round pitch black, huh?
Yeah, it would be really a shame of that. It would be weird. Round is starting soon.
Yeah, so the win on the series, again, going to Spaghetti here. But ReeVspawn a chance to come back with a good third round. They kept the second one very close, 14-9. So if they can have a strong third round for ReeVspawn, you know, they'll be in a good way here. As going for the shot though, missing it, and then taking it
Yeah,
right
this
back.
has been a very close game so far. ReeVspawn has been trying to win this match so hard. They actually trying to win this one.
And now a winding pass, Wiper. He gets a stun on both players there for ReeVspawn. Now Mini Hat going for that nice pass up top to Ao. Ao's gonna go on in with a winding shot. Dining on another goal for Spaghetti.
Yep, the Skettios, man. You gotta know that the Skettios with a W on it.
Are you saying Busquetios with a B?
Nah, we don't know. We see OW, so we with a W on it, you know?
Whoa. All right, so Vidman will go to the other side, and it's going to bounce off the floor into the side wall, recovered there by Ao. Now he's going to space out as he goes in and inside out. All about for the roundabout goal, 4-0 for Spaghetti.
Yeah, Spaghettio just did a barrel roll during that. That was actually impressive. ReeVspawn's got the joust advantage. Let's see if they can keep up scoring points during this match. They have plenty of time to score. Let's see what's going to happen here.
And Ninja Knight saying there in the Twitch chat, those spins are really hard to react to as a goalie. And yeah, absolutely, they can throw you for a spin. Kind of hard to read which direction their shot is actually going to come from, but now getting a misdirection off that grab. It's Ao. Now needs to just find a clear or a pass, either way.
Yeah. Back spinning it would be intense, man. Like doing a double dribble. Wouldn't that be allowed? Double dribbling in Echo VR?
Yeah, I think so. No such thing as foul calls in Echo yet. I mean, considering the fact that you can punch people, it's a little bit different from other sports in that regard. But in the best of ways.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see if Spaghettio is going to score these 2 points. See, spinning, duking.
Looking for that play again. We've seen him go to it every time he dives on there. So that time he just finds himself at the wrong end of a pile-up. But still, gonna be another shot here. Ow, another save. Levity. Amazing there. So now everyone from ReeVspawn getting some really nice saves, it seems like, throughout the day. And now maybe finding a shot too. That bounce looks decent for the rebound at least. And Vex is gonna be there for the Hex. And Rad Wyvern in the chat. Hello. Good to see you, rad folk over here in the stream.
Yeah,
I don't know why I did that voice. It had no relevance to absolutely anything, but I'm glad to see you nonetheless. Now, actually, we just got a crash, it would seem, for Spaghetti, losing one player just as that launch went off. So I think we're going to have to just keep playing on this goal.
Yep, until someone gets back in as soon as possible. As long as they can send them an invite, they'll probably get back in. O's probably disconnected for a short temporary while.
Definitely the hope there, because good luck holding, 4v3 or 3v4 if you're Spaghetti here. Granted, we actually saw them do this against Synapse too, if I recall correctly, where they were in a 3v4 situation for a while and actually kind of held their own for a decent while. But yeah, in any case, it will be a rebound here, and now an open goal to ReeVspawn. Kaznaz getting that one.
They're gonna probably call in a timeout or something.
Yeah, if they're going to do it, now would be the time. It's 5-4, 6:09 and counting. It looks like they're just gonna opt to keep playing, so that is their choice or not. Guess not. Alright.
Probably.
So I'm assuming the restart button had been pressed. I don't hear it as a spectator, but
No, but someone is going to reset the match over this because one of the players disconnected.
yeah.
And both team has agreed on this.
Great. I'm assuming you're listening to the player comm, so I have that muted on my end. But
Yeah, I was listening to the player comms.
there you go.
I just heard what they said.
Awesome.
This thing had that enabled.
Awesome. All right, that's helpful. So yeah, we'll be restart. It's a shame because that means we also lost the stats, and there were some good ones in there, but.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, so we'll get their players back in here. I don't
We can
know
look
exactly
through
when
this afterward.
don't know exactly what the agreed upon start time will be. It was after that last goal. It was, I believe, about 6:10 or so. But I don't really know when the restart was hit, and
Yeah.
we'll have to find an agreement there. But yes, hopefully we'll get Spaghetti's player back in here very soon. Ow.
Yep, intermission play, man. This is a very interesting matchup today. They're actually pretty close up, neck and neck between. Spaghetti's actually winning for the first time I've seen in a while. They actually did improve their strats, and a lot of things has been going on during
Or,
the VRML league as a sub.
you mean ReeVspawn, I assume? But because yeah, they've had a better round, making some
Yeah.
points here.
No,
Although,
I mean Spaghetti, like as in Spaghetti.
but they won the last 2 rounds.
They have, but their MMRs, they've been losing more games than Respawn. Respawn has a 50 win percentage, but they are resetting the point standards in each
Right.
match.
Oh, so I get it. I get it. So you're talking just in general throughout the league.
Yeah,
They've been doing
talking
better.
in
Like,
general
I'm
in
not.
the league.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
I mentioned it. Like, regardless of what record says, these two teams, like, again, despite the record, they're coming in here with similar MMRs. I mean, they're both
Yeah.
at 1190 right now. Of course, some those are slightly rounded, so the exact details are unknown. But nonetheless, it's no coincidence that they got matched up because Spaghetti, despite whatever the record is, they've had a lot of fantastic matches. And I mean, again, they faced likes of Synapse, who, so far regarded as a top 3 team in VRML, and they held their own. Spaghetti did against them, so it's not a surprise to me at all that they're coming out with some nice strength here.
Have Respawn have played in the previous esports tournament, like season 1 of ESL by any chance?
I mentioned earlier the championship that they won for Echo Combat, as that was earlier in the year. But as far as Echo Arena, nope, this is their debut season as a team.
That is actually pretty good for tonight's match up.
Yeah, now ReeVspawn's been competing very, very well over the weeks, and even though today seemingly just not their night, again, I was just saying earlier how impressed I was because over the weeks they most definitely have improved greatly. So maybe
Yeah.
partly an off night tonight, partly due to just Spaghetti being really good. But other than that, I mean, ReeVspawn has been rapidly improving and showing exactly why they're championship material, at least in combat, and trying just to carry over some of that strength into arena.
I do know some of the team members in those in Respawn, and some of the I actually met a few of them in person. They're actually pretty good. There'll probably be 2 defense on their team and 2 offense compared to the stats on each team member. One of them taking more of an offensive approach. O's probably more of a shooter type guy. Wypern's probably shooting. Mini Hat probably could be the defender on the side.
And all of them are just doing a lot of good things on the floor. I mean, on the flip side, like for ReeVspawn, I kind of mentioned to start off the match how it's Vidman who mainly seemed to be the most backline player, but playing goalkeeping, and then kind of surprising me slightly, not largely, but like Kaznaz kind of stepping in there and he got a bunch of saves in the first round, got some more in the second round.
Yeah.
But just showing that they're fully capable, whether it's offense or defense, they're interchangeable as a team.
What's up, Sir Dimwit?
It's Dimwee now.
Dimweed?
I know that. Dimwee, because he took off the T, and that threw me off for a few weeks too.
Yeah, it did. It actually threw me out, man. What's up?
Yeah, Sir Dimwee hanging out there. Obviously, one of our casting compatriots over here in VRML. Always a pleasure casting with him. Oh, he's been a little bit under the weather lately, so wishing him the best and hoping to see him back on the virtual casting desk pretty soon.
Yeah, Doug is also watching this game, by the way. Just to let you guys know.
There you go. Shout out to Doug over in the tank.
Yep, over in the fish tank, man.
Still no sign of Ao, it would seem. Trying to check out. Oh, and as I say that, there you go. A reverse commentator's curse. It actually played out in a good way. Al rejoining just as I say that. So, here we go. About to roll, I assume.
Any time now. They're probably gonna start very soon, as long as the orange team get to the other side instead of Owls punching them.
Yep, sure is. Just trying to get in some warm-up brawls, I guess, for the final 6:16 of this game.
Mhm.
Now, they do opt
So,
to start with a disc in the mid, so perhaps a little miscommunication there, but I don't know. Up to
yeah,
them if they play on it or not.
they're probably gonna have to grab the disc and score it themselves and try to get the right time.
Well, you can reset now. Like, you can
They're
choose.
gonna reset.
You can choose where the disc spawns, so you don't need to worry about scoring anymore like you used to. But just perhaps a misread on the rules, or they just didn't think about it as all.
Yes, indeed.
But
They're gonna do another reset.
are they saying that in the player comms right now?
Yeah, I just
Gotcha.
heard them saying it.
Gotcha. So yeah, no big deal there. Just false start. We'll be right back again. Sorry for the delay, but thank you everyone at home for joining us. It's been fun.
Yep, no problem, dude. We still have a time. They're just gonna get the correct time in.
I get the correct time, get the correct disc spawn, or ReeVspawn. Actually, I think it's Spaghetti with possession, if I recall, because it was Kaznaz with that shot on the 4-on-3. So should be Spaghetti here with the disc, I do believe.
So who are the newer teams for today? Is Spaghetti new by any chance?
Oh yeah, I was mentioning earlier, like they're one of the newer teams that's been impressive. Uh-oh, another crash. Well, so I guess we'll keep on talking. But yeah, Spaghetti, one of the newer teams and newer players in the grand scope of things when you compare them to a lot of these veteran players, veteran teams that we see kind of at the top and the mid of the rankings at the moment. Like, Spaghetti has been strong. That's why it's been so surprising, because every week they're also getting better, but they already started off very cohesive. More so than I
Yeah.
think I've seen any new team in any season.
O's ping's pretty high, by the way. I could see in the match leaderboard on the blue side.
No, this is fine.
540. It was up to 909 where I saw it.
Yeah, well, I think part of that is due to the reconnect. Usually when you just connect to a game, your ping will be a little bit iffy, or if you crash, which might be happening here again. This is not looking good for Al, so we're monitoring this situation. The ping count like a heart monitor almost. 188.
Yes.
He's looking at heart attack material here.
He's gonna, as long as it doesn't go 999, he's probably gonna go over 9,000 soon.
Oh no, not over 9,000.
Yes. That's gonna be his power level.
All right, looks like commentator's curse aside, it's at least out of the multiple hundreds. Did I just curse it? Oh no, I did. Look, it's uncanny. I swear, every time I say it. I
It's
even
over
tried
9,000.
I even tried to reverse curse it by mentioning the curse beforehand, and it still happened. Why?
Yes.
Orange team ready.
Well, they're readied up. I don't know
14.
how ready they are. I mean, perhaps the ping. Oh, there you go. I'm not even going to say anything because I don't want to.
I think the ping just went back to normal. Must be a bug. Technical issues.
Yep, and now that said, we will hopefully come out here with a finish to this third round. No more crashes, no whammies. Al is going to find the disc, looking perhaps for a pass down low, and he will. Trying to evade Kaznaz there, but on the approach on the other end, it's going to be Y-Perm going again up into the air, but off the bottom post and taken out of there by ReeVspawn. So on the other side, finding his stride is Sports with Mini Hat on the reception down low. Looking for another play, maybe just bouncing from Geo to Geo because he knows he's got to find a teammate and buy some time. Maybe buy himself some more points for his team here on Spaghetti, but already another save from Vidman. Uncanny. Saves coming out from ReeVspawn today. Very impressive. But again, for as impressive as those saves have been, like, just look at how good that Spaghetti is doing, just keeping it stuck on this side for so much of the time. Very, very rapid and abrupt on those recoveries.
They're probably gonna take the steal. Let's see if they're gonna steal it or clear it back to his teammate.
Looks like it will be a pass up top after that reset, the back pass. And now, ow, it'll be a clear again. So Kaznaz will receive that, look for that clear, find it, and now trying to contest. Oh, hello.
At least ReeVspawn has taken the lead.
And maybe taking some more, 7-4. Kaznaz there receiving the pass, receiving the disc, and just finding the goal.
That's strange. I was pinged back to 999. That's weird.
Yeah, and it's almost like that kind of ping is almost self-explanatory. 999, no, no, no. The ping board is
Yes,
German.
indeed.
And now Werman for the clear into Kaz's hands. Kaz now finds it off the back. Looking like Vex will have that. Looking for a deep shot as a player crashes out once again. And it is indeed the aforementioned ow. So down low. Will not go. Only into the hands. And back again, though, to Mini Hat. He looks down low to Yperm. It's another 3v4 situation. Looking for that pass. Just takes a ricochet, so making a play for the 3, but once again will not be. You got 3 points, or they're down 3 points, Spaghetti is, and they have about 3 minutes left. So now they just, at that point, need to get a clear if they can. Look for a boost. Of course, clearing it down the direct center like that is usually one of the easier ways to get intercepted, unfortunately. Want to avoid that when you can if there's backline players.
Yeah. Oh, definitely agree on that. See how long I was going to be re-invited in. Could be a connection issue during this match.
Yeah, and on that note, might be just be an internet issue in general, I don't know, but on that note too, shout out to Atlas. If you want to get back in the game really quickly, I always mention it when we have these crash situations. Means you can host servers privately, kind of like a private match browser for Echo Arena. Now, that shot gonna careen into the back line, back off the barrier, but taken back by Mini Hat. One more for Vidman, but he cannot find the shot, but finding a clear, and that one will sail out of there. Now looking for their stacks, and wow, if they can get here first, they might actually be able to tie it up. Are they gonna go for it? Yes, they will. So even 3-on-4, it's gonna be a tie here in this 3rd round. Spaghetti.
Yep. Anytime when Al's probably going to be back, they're probably going to see if they're going to try to re-invite him. But they haven't announced a reset yet, so they're just going to continue on with the game.
Atlas.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Atlas. When you need to join fast, go to Atlas. Go over to
Yes,
Vex, getting stunned, and it's going to be back to the other end. So only like a minute and a half here, 90 seconds now. Next shot could be highly damaging. I mean, Spaghetti really holding their own considering the numbers disadvantage.
Yes, during the beginning of the match, Alice has been scoring a lot of points during the first round and second round.
Now Mini Hat going around and around, just trying to unwind and find a clear to the opposite corner. Looking for that really slight angle, and he was actually able to. So another kind of wayward clear. Bounce will find the hands of Vex. Going on the deep cross, and it will be gotten. And Spaghetti, well, just trying to forget that one as they go on this joust now. Try and tie it up or take the lead right back. Less than a minute to tie it or to win it.
Yes, indeed. Spaghetti's got the joust advantage. I hope they can get Owls back into the match. See if they can get them back in. As long as they can re-invite them in time, they still be able to get them. They just need to get Owls back in, or they probably Owls probably got disconnected from the internet due to bad weather, or it could be anything from today.
Yeah, it could be a lot of things. And for his team, I mean, missing him here a little bit. But now, off of that, it's going to be sent into the back court. Now, if they can actually find a boost, they might still have an advantage. 6 seconds left to get it. 5 seconds. It's going to be a close one. But no, the boost just missing, so they cannot get it done. That is unfortunate. Had a good chance actually in an open goal, but
Orange team is victorious.
ReeVspawn saying GG, on each of the teams saying good game. That's pretty amazing.
yeah, I mean, Spaghetti really held their own there, but
Yeah.
ReeVspawn still coming back here in the third round, keeping that differential nice and close. I'm getting that one done, and well, again, mentioned the stats, of course. Unfortunately, can't really.
See the full scoring, but
Yeah.
Kazaz got 4 points. Wiperm got 3 during the last round. I'm probably gonna have to calculate that stuff.
Yeah, so that's 6 minutes worth of score line for you there. Same with the team stats. So not an entire look, but we know just from the eye test alone that these teams
Yep.
did a lot of things well. For Spaghetti's side, it was really that speed. It was that aggression. It was the steez to a degree. Those spinning shots we saw from Al over and over again that were really tough.
Yeah.
Now, granted, for ReeVspawn's side, they had some nice defense in the bubble, and they did actually stuff several of those right directly in front of the goal. So they did well on defense too. Just couldn't really find those clears fast enough in those first 2 rounds.
Owls probably had a disconnect due to probably weather. It could be anything. They're probably doing. Sometimes it's the beginning of the month. A lot of maintenance during your internet history. It's basically a maintenance thing or something. It could be anything during a ping out or something.
Yep. So whatever the case, it was still a successful day for Spaghetti despite the third round loss. So congratulations to Spaghetti for continuing to impress and work their way up the ranks here. For ReeVspawn, good job on their part to come back in the third and keep it close in the second. Nothing else, because the first one was a little bit rough, but they got better as the match went on.
Yeah, with O's like barrel rolling into the goalpost, doing those slam dunks, that was pretty impressive. Doing a barrel roll.
Definitely, and well, in the meantime, as the players here mostly file out, I suppose that's our cue here on the stream to also start filing out. But we want to say huge thanks to everyone for watching and everyone in the chat for participating and saying hi and all those good things. And also to RaDrumba here for his first cast. Did a very good job. It was fun casting with you.
Yeah, it was indeed a good cast. This is my first time doing this. Sorry, a little bit of a stutter, man. You gotta get you a little bit of a stage fright, but I'll get the use of it sooner or later.
We couldn't tell. It was everyone. Just if you have those butterflies, it means you care. But you sounded good to me, so no worries, man. Thank you for joining me. And just the same, thank you to everyone else once again as we end the night here. No more matches, but we'll be back with a lot more tomorrow and going into the weekend.
Find out next time on the next series of VR Master League preseason.
Yes, next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Is that what we were waiting for? I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
In any case.
sort of. I kind of ruined it. Soiled it.
Well, I think that'll do it for us. So take care, everyone, and have a great night.